guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. And today, guys, we're pretty much setting up a little meeting here in Discord with Master Farmer, the manager of the Ravenport dealer in Great Plains. He's kind of seeing what kind of inventory I got set up as we're in a Discord live. So I just wanted to show y'all a little some action of what I've been up to. And as y'all can probably tell, there is a pile of equipment just sitting here, ranging anywhere from two-wheel drives to four-wheel drives, 6,000 series, 4,000 series, all the way up to 7 series, 8 series. And I wanted to show Master this so he could get an idea of the equipment we got here at the Seneca location. So Master, what do you think so far? Besides this giant hill.
No, I kind of like how all the equipment is all set up and everything. And with that giant hill, it just gives like a big whoa factor that
Yeah,
never thought
it keeps
it was
that
equipped back then.
it keeps everything over here hidden.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about just using besides having that over there issue popping up, I'm thinking about just using the store delivery just to buy like all the tractors in one area, then start setting up. Now, I still got plenty of space here at this dealer. I've yet to
I
set up
know.
the inside for the mowers and stuff. I believe I only got one or two tractors in here. Oh, there's one.
I still got a lot of space at the Great Plains location.
Well, I do know I've ordered several of these tractors, the 6R utilities for your location to be showing up, as well as a lot of these bigger 6Ms and 6Rs as well. So they should be arriving at your location. Should be one of every series of this tractor, with two of them being loaders and the rest being with front weights.
Alright.
And these tractors here, they might be on back order.
Okay.
Not 100% sure yet. The factory said they weren't really planning on sending very many more of these specific tractors out. So guys, keep in mind these tractors are getting extremely limited. I know I got tons of them in different locations, but we also will have Manny's location, which is the Midwest Horizon, guys, where Spencer bought the 9RX and the 9RT. Those will be coming in within the next episode. And yes, guys, everything is coming together much more decently. We got the air seed drills over here. Of course, when you come into the dealer, we got 6130R four-wheel drive with a bat wing hooked up to it. And then, of course, you got the 6430 and the 6110 sitting up here with a few of these tractors. And of course, we got the one and only open station 4440 sitting up here, hooked up to a bale wagon, which surprisingly a lot of people didn't know this tractor existed.
Yeah.
I don't even think Spencer knew it existed until he saw the Ravenport video last week. But now we're going to slowly set everything up, get some equipment hooked up to be set up around the dealership, and then pretty much the main concept is to bring all the other tractors pretty much into a hiding spot, so when you come into the dealership, it looks decent from up here, but when you actually come back here to the actual storage lot, you'll have an actual decent pick of what you want, which I
Yeah.
think is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do go to your local dealer, guys, most of your equipment is off to the side, and they have very minimum equipment out front with things actually hooked up to them. Which
I
is
know
why
at
I
the
set that. That's why I set this stuff up here like that.
I know at the Great Plains location, I'm like putting equipment that's very little and in the front, and I'm gonna start putting equipment in a little back area that I have back in the back of the dealership, and then also I bought some fields so people could come in and actually like demo the piece of equipment that, and then they can buy it there on the spot.
Yep. Which I got that piece of property right across the street from the dealer for pretty much demoing equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, we will be bringing Spencer. And if you guys are wondering where the 22 Big Tex is, it's actually in the shop. I'm getting all new lights redone on it. So we will have that back next episode. As well as y'all's probably wondering when I'm going to do a video of when I sent the 6R. Guys, that video will be coming out when I actually go and get the 6R back from Spencer if he doesn't want to keep the tractor. We'll bring that tractor back to Ravenport as well as probably take it back to the Great Plains and have it sit there. So you guys, you never know. And we are working on getting some John Deere mowers as well. Not that style, but the actual pull behind.
Yeah.
Like the New Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Have been talking with a few modders on that one. And we are bringing a few more tractors to this location. I'm not sure if we'll bring them to all the others. We'll kind of have to see. I know I still got a few mods I gotta send Master for Ravenport as well. Because I know you don't have all the ones I got in this lineup.
Yeah.
For instance, I know you don't have this.
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
I know you don't have these big. Actually, you might have the big 6R 6M. I put those in
Mm-hmm.
one of the older ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you don't have that one.
Oh, I have that one.
The four-wheel drive.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
seem
up.
to be.
That's the updated one.
It is an update one,
Yeah.
really.
You notice the texture on it's a lot better.
Oh
Here,
yeah, yeah.
here. Let me hop in. You see, I also got a fuel gauge.
Oh, I have that one.
No,
Yeah.
the one you got don't have all the full
No,
texture. Looks good.
no. I have the updated version.
Ah, let's see. Do you have the grain drill here?
I have it, but it's not in my server. It's not in there yet. I got to put it in. I know I have those.
And guys, just a quick heads up. If you do have these in the server, you cannot have the DBs in. They conflict with each other.
Okay, because I'm selling the DBs at my location.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I don't have the DB 60, 90, and 120 here is because those conflict with that. And of course we got our combines.
I actually have a turbo
By the way,
in
yes.
my location.
So just to show you guys what all is actually coming, regarding large tractors. If you guys notice, everything from the 7 series all the way up to the 9RX series is all custom modding tractors.
Oh, wow.
And I think I did not put the 9R. I don't think custom modding did the 9R yet. But we still got a few
Mm,
tractors here to pick up to put in the inventory. I know I still gotta get these set up and a few others of these tractors set up, as well as these tractors set up. So yeah, I do got a lot of tractors I still gotta get set up.
yeah.
So just a quick heads up, guys, and I know I say that a lot, but this tractor right here is what the 5R is based off of.
Mm,
So if you can kind of see the resemblance of the front to what the
mhm,
5R and the Iconics pack, they did inform me of what tractor they used as a reskin, and this is it. But if I can figure out how to add pictures, I want to show everybody that John Deere has actually released a real life tractor that looks like this. It is called the 6110 and the 6120M. I'm actually trying to find a modding community that will create the model and in-game it for us, because that would be really cool to have a really new tractor. I know they're planning on doing the 2020 8Rs and 7Rs.
mm,
Uh, don't quote me on this, but I believe either custom, yeah, I believe custom modding is thinking about doing the 8Rs, 7Rs, and stuff in the 2020 versions, which, guys, if y'all haven't seen the pictures, I suggest go check out the new hood style of the 8R series as well as the 7R series. They no longer, and I'll show you guys what they're changing on that. So, on the new tractors, and Master, I'm educating you here on this one as well.
mhm,
Where it says John Deere, all this where John Deere is, it's going to stay yellow, but the outer edge of where the decal goes, an inch above and an inch below, will be black.
ooh,
At the bottom where it says the 8, this will be now 8 and R. And then its
oh,
horsepower will be featured up here.
that's cool.
So it'll be the 8R series 245.
Okay.
Same thing with the 8400. It'll be 8R 400. So they're
Hmm.
changing a lot of things on these tractors that I actually like. I'm actually trying to get into some of these newer tractors to actually do an actual video of real life to show off some of these newer tractors. I know the 6M is kind of popping off right now because if you actually get in one of these 6Ms, I don't think I actually got one bought, so let me buy one real quick. Breaking the fourth wall here. Let me do this real quick. Actually, I want to be like this because this will be the way it spawns. I'm just going to buy a simple tractor.
Huh.
Now you know how it works, don't you?
Yeah.
So, the dash in the new 6Ms, guys, is not where it's at. So, right here in front of me where the steering wheel is, it's going to be the turn signal and the forward and reverse and the lights. Everything else will be going on that pillar. All this is going to get more tight onto the armrest. All those are all the remote handles are going onto the armrest as well as the PTO and a pile of buttons. I recommend guys go watch the video. I'll try to find the link to the video and link it in the first comment of the video, as well as of course we got the European quick disconnect in the tractor. Oops, wrong button. And you guys know I when I hit save the game, it's usually the reason for. But yeah, everything is on quick disconnect in a European style. But even the 6Ms are changing a little bit, and that's one thing I like. So the hood comes down, and by the time it gets down to here, right about where that bottom of that light is, about top of the hood of the new 6Ms in real life.
Hmm. Oh wow.
So they'll have 6110 and 6120. And what I believe is what I gathered so far with these new tractors are if they get in a compromising position, they actually give an extra 20 horsepower engine power. So a 6110 will actually put out 130 horsepower if it needs to be putting out that. Same thing with the 6120, it will produce 140 if it gets in that compromising position. So a little fun fact explains some of the new John Deere equipment as I try to help Master try to understand and help process some of this information as well, seeing that he runs one of my franchises as a pretty
Hmm.
much district manager. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, hit the bell notification. We're going to try and do a live stream here within the next week, maybe on a weekday, late, a little bit later on in the evening, not at too late, but early enough for all y'all to be around to kind of catch up, see what we're up to, and do some Ravenport and do some demoing. So I don't know what you guys think on that part, but guys, again, thank y'all so much. Go subscribe to Master Farmer. He does put out some content almost daily. I have been slacking, I know, but it is what it is. Hopefully y'all do like the new intro. I'm kind of reamping the channel, trying some new things out, but it is what it is. But thank y'all again so much, and we'll see y'all in the next one later on.